I'm worried. I'm concerned that I'm going to get coerced into running a half marathon at some point.
Coerced?
Yeah, I feel like because you think about how I try to walk to stay in shape, right?
Yeah.
That's like the maximum amount of exercise I'm willing to put in.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just hit the point where that's not enough.
Okay.
And I need to do more.
Okay.
And so what can you do next besides walk is run.
Yes.
And then I see this, that in China, they are organizing this April the very first ever humans versus robots half marathon. For the first time ever, humans and robots will be competing against each other in a race, about 13 miles, of course, because it's a half marathon, to determine. It's supposed to encourage tech companies in China to, push themselves to be able to come up with a humanoid robot that can achieve what a human could achieve. To me, I feel like it may almost be my duty as a human to not just run for me, but to run for our entire human race, to defeat the robots and remind them who's in charge. And it's me.
Well, I don't think that would be incredibly hard to do. I believe not too long ago, we talked about the fastest robot in the world, which was not very fast in, human standard as far as running. So it was nowhere near like the fastest humans, and not even near like most average humans as far as speed goes. And also, even if you're thinking, well, they'll just outrun me because they can run longer.
Yeah.
Robots still don't have the technology to run that long most of the time anyways. And so a lot of them can only run for like 30 minutes before they have to stop.
So you're saying that I should be able to win?
I think you're safe.
I think I can do it. The parameters of the race, the robots have to be between 1.5 and 6.5 feet tall, and they cannot have wheels, of course. That would be unfair.
Absolutely.
I don't know if the same requirements apply to humans in the race. Do they have to be under 6.5 feet tall?
I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't say here, but people have told me before that I have a runner's body.
Okay.
And so I feel even more that it may be my...
your destiny?
My destiny, yes. It may be, you don't get to choose your destiny oftentimes, but it just may be what I must do is take my runner's body, my long, luscious legs, and generally thin physique, and challenge the robots in this half marathon and defeat them.
Yeah, I think that is right. That's exactly what you need to do.
Someone has to do it.
You got to travel to China.
And there's no one else besides me that I've heard say that they're up for the challenge.
Yeah, no one in this half marathon thinks they can do it.
Do you think I could train for a half marathon in the span of basically 3 months?
As a person that's never run before, like you have never run before. I do run. I run, but I don't run that far of a distance in my running. I usually go about 3 miles is the most I do in one run. But I would, if you really pushed it, you could probably get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I train every day anyways.
Well, you need to start running.
Yeah, I know, but I already have the time set aside.
Yeah. If you start running 30 minutes a day, then and start working your way up, you could probably get there.
This is what I'm afraid of, is the time commitment.
Yeah.
I only have 30 minutes, and I know half marathons take more time than that.
They take a little bit longer depending on how fast you go, but yeah, they would take a little longer than that.
But for the human race, I just feel like I must. I feel like a calling upon me to defeat the robots in whatever way I can.
This music is very fitting behind you right now. It's like very encouraging.
We have to start a slow clap. We all have to defeat the robots however we can. We all have to do our part. I don't have very many parts I can do, but maybe running is
No one can see me right now, but I'm cheering Hudson on in the background.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.